I'm here with the fourth beer review of the night. Might be my last, I'm not sure. Going to be doing another revisiting of another Irish Red Ale, since it was recently St. Patrick's Day. Just did a revisiting of the Smithwick's Irish Red. Now we're going to do a revisiting of George Killian's Irish Red. This is a beer that is owned by Coors. Now that shouldn't take down a notch any of my thoughts about the beer at all in any way, shape, or form. It gets around a 3 on Brav, and it is I forgot the ABV. What is it? I just saw it the other day. I just saw it just now. Hold on, dude. So, with no further ado, and once I finish this review, we're gonna do a little side by side. Not like I used to do them and how Jay Terrio does them. I'm just gonna do like a side by side to sort of figure out which one's better, and so let's see which one wins. But let's go ahead and I haven't had this one in years. I don't think I've had it in maybe 5 years, just because back then when I first tried these two and I had a lot of both of them, I kind of had the idea in my head that Smithwick's was better. So I haven't had this one in a very, very long time. But either way, let's go ahead and pour it and see what we have. And I have the rest of the Smithwick's poured in a small glass here to do the side by side with. All right. So with that, we got about 1.5 fingers of a fluffy white head. We have sort of a less active body here. Still red, copper, ruby color. It seems less active to me. I'm already thinking about that too. This one still looks like it's more active, but ooh. This one has a slight breadiness to it, like a breadiness in the maltiness. The tannic quality is lesser on the nose with this, but it does smell very, very, very nice. Let's go ahead and get a sip. So the maltiness on this sort of like permeates throughout the whole experience from start to finish. You get in the middle there, you get a bit of a shade of hops, and you get that red ale tannic thing, which is, in my opinion, not bad at all. Wow, I mean, this one is actually pretty good. I mean, I think I was probably discrediting it back then, unless it's changed in the past 5 years, which it very well may have. It's pretty simple. You do get that slightly breadier maltiness throughout the whole thing, plus the shade of hops, plus the wateriness of the body, which, you know, there's plus the whole red ale tannic thing. I see absolutely nothing wrong with this, honestly. And honestly, it tastes better than what I last recall it tasting back when I had it years ago. The feel is crisp. It's very, very drinkable, sort of light to medium area. Very, very drinkable, very, very crushable even, I would say. This, I would say, is a solid A. And in the side by side I'm going to have here in a second, we're going to figure out which one actually gets the A plus. So stay tuned for that.